Hello, everyone. This is Alamjeet Flora from Potho's Events on the Wednesday Talk Show. The Wednesday Talk Show is brought to you every Wednesday at 6 o'clock Sweden time. Potho's Events is an event management company in Sweden, and we are doing a lot of events right now on digital platforms. So we are growing our community globally, and we are very proud to have so many viewers with us. Thank you so much for joining us. Please do stay updated on our shows through our YouTube channel and also like our Facebook page so that you stay updated with whatever we are coming up with. Today, we have a very thought-provoking show, a show that is that has been needed to come up here. We have heard so many calamities happening around the world: wildfires, floods, cyclones. Have you heard about poverty and unemployment? Yes. These affect many of us around the globe, and even more evident in the COVID pandemic that has gripped the entire world today. There are so many news stories we read, unfortunately, sometimes even witness in our surroundings. And of course, as humans, we wish we can take some action. But do we? Some of us, yes, but many of us don't know how to, unfortunately. So today, we are very proud that we have with us Ayon Chakraborty. He's the founder of SETU Sverige Foundation, which is doing amazing work, touching so many lives, so many needy people, supporting them and giving them their wings to fly. So I'm very proud. Thank you. And please join me in welcoming Ayon Chakraborty. Hello, Ayon.
Hi, good evening, good evening.
Those events.
Thank you, Alamjit. Hello, everyone. Hello, viewers. Yeah, good evening. And thanks a lot for the warm welcome. Thanks for your kind words. Yeah.
Thank you, Ayon. You're doing such a wonderful job. This is just a small thing that we can do to support you and, spread the word of your good work around. So thank you for making us a part and giving us an opportunity to, be a part of this. So thank you so much. Ayon, I know that you're already working so much. You have touched so many lives across India in so many states. But we know that you are from Sweden. So let's begin from the start. How did you come to Sweden? Your journey.
Okay. Yeah, I moved to Sweden in 2011 with a job. So I came here to work. And that's what I'm doing. I work as a professional with Scania. So that's what I do professionally. But since then, I have been extremely active in Indian diaspora in Sweden. And I think that was one of the reasons that SETU happened. Because, during this time in Sweden and in Europe, I have met some amazing Indians who really want to work for India and who really want to pay back to their motherland. So we thought that why can't we connect them to India and connect the unprivileged people in India to them, So.
Yeah, thanks, Ayon. That's wonderful. We understand, but could you just elaborate why SETU? Why did you think of this initiative? What was your goal and your purpose to start this?
Yeah. I think when you were introducing me and SETU, you actually covered this point that we see a lot of things happening, throughout the world. I always ask myself why I was so late and why not SETU actually. I mean, if you think about it, SETU like foundation or organizations are very less in numbers in compared to what it should be. And why SETU in Sweden? It was actually to unite the Indian diaspora in Sweden and in Europe and largely globally, who actually want to support India. We have many people who wanted to support India, but they do not know how to support. So if you see in Sweden right now, we do not have those many organizations who work on these kind of things and who focuses only working in India, in this sector. So I always felt that, and I always felt that as an as a responsible overseas citizen of India, uh, I had this responsibility towards my motherland. And then when I met some like-minded, like-hearted people in Sweden, then we formed a team of 6. They're the board members of SETU. Then we thought that, okay, why not we start something that will help India. So that was the reason, so to say.
Yeah, thank you, Ayon. I'm sure you have just started now in this year, and
Yes.
already when we look at your work, you have reached out to many states. So can you elaborate on how you went about your collaboration with your partners who are working for you in India,
Yeah,
and
of
also
course.
maybe from Sweden? How's the work going?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, then I should start with the core engine of SETU. I mean, because we always say that SETU Foundation, it is owned by the donors. They own it for sure. So we are extremely accountable and thankful to them. It is extremely responsible to the society. So we have our lines clear about that. But this whole thing is run by a very strong core engine, and I'm extremely proud of the team. Uh, when we did not plan that demographically in India we should be diversified, but somehow it happened. Like from south we have Nikhil and Arun. From eastern region we have Krishanu, who is from Netherlands but is a part of SETU. And also we have me, and we have Jaita from east. From western region we have Kaveri, we have Raj, we have Dhaval. From north we have Abhay, and also from east and Bangalore, I would say more. From south, and I would say Bangalore to identify the city, we have Pramod. So you can see how much spread out we are in India. That helped us to spread out our network and use our strong network in India to start with. And that helped us to work in, say, we have worked until now in 16 states, with covering more than 30,000 lives and more than 25 cities. Like we started from Bangalore during COVID time. We worked in Malleshwaram in Bangalore. That was the first thing we did. During COVID time, we worked in Kolkata, in Shobha Bazaar, Bagh Bazaar. We worked in Pune, in Susan, Telegaon area. That's a bit remote.
Yes.
In Mumbai, we worked in Kurla, Sandesh Nagar, Kranti Nagar, in those area. Then we worked in Bhubaneswar. We covered the pavement dwellers in Bhubaneswar. And during COVID, the ones, the West speakers, they were extremely affected, because there were no people outside, so there were no West, so they could not pick. So we covered this Bhubaneswar railway station area, and we helped them with food, sanitation, masks. Then we moved to Delhi, NCR region. We worked there as well. We covered Jalandhar, Punjab. There's a Pagwara district in near to
Pagwara.
Yeah. Sorry,
No, it's okay.
Then also we worked in Chennai, Egmore, and in those areas in Chennai. We were very much thankful to the state of Gujarat, the government. We worked there. We were able to support the doctors with PPE kit in there. Then Sirkali in Pondicherry, we worked there. Then Amphan came. During Amphan was a cyclone that hit Bay of Bengal. yeah, it started with Bengal. Then of course Assam flood also came. So we had to work in Bengal, in Sundarbans. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Assam flood, yes, as you mentioned, there we partnered with Guwahati IIT and student associations in there, and then we worked in Assam. Then we got a great partner, and for that we could work in Tekmachik, Ladakh. They, with this Indo-Chinese tension, some of the village, they really needed some attention during the COVID time. They were, yeah. So we tried to help there, and also we worked in Jamui in Bihar. So yeah, I think these are the states we have been working in.
Very few left to cover now. You've covered almost all of India.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
good, great partnership. And I also know through your, Facebook that you have started a lot of initiatives. So
Yeah.
please tell us more about that.
Yes. So I will come to that. I mean, you were asking about the goal of SETU and
Yes.
why SETU.
Yeah.
Uh, SETU stand for uh, share, empower, transform, and uplift. So when we created SETU, we had a very clear goal in our mind that we would like to transform the lives of the unprivileged and uplift their lives, their well-being, and also, most importantly, their spirit. They should understand that we are with them. To do that, there are two tools that are extremely powerful: sharing and empowering. Sharing is important, but it's a bit short term. When I say short term and sharing, I meant that when we are helping someone with food and other equipments for daily life, that's one thing that would come under this tool called share. Empowering is a tool where we would like to focus more. So right now, with all these initiatives, that all these activities that I explained, we have started some initiatives for long-term purpose. One of the initiative is Angel Guardian. That means in our network in India, we are trying to find out kids who need help for their studies. And you would be amazed to know that the cost of them is like the yearly cost of their studies are maybe 10 to 12 lunch of hours in Sweden or in Europe, so to say. So we have started that initiative. We are finding kids. They're usually brilliant, but they cannot afford their families cannot afford their studies. We got an extremely well response from people here. We have requests every day that, okay, can we sponsor some kids? So that's amazing, and that makes us so positive that, you see, we think the society, maybe what's happening around us, we feel very depressed sometimes. Then you see these people, they
Yeah.
come forward and they say that, okay, find me a kid, I will sponsor. So we started with one guy called Sheikh Sharif from rural India. He has been supported from a family from Uppsala. Then that's going great. I mean, that person, Sheikh Sharif, he stood first in his 10th and 12th, but because of his family's limitations, he could not sit for medical entrance, and we are trying to help him with the preparation so that he can go and become a doctor and help
Wow.
others. So
Great.
that's ongoing. Yeah. Then we have got a twine kids. I don't know. That's still not yet there, but I'm sorry, team, that I'm telling this to Alamjit because of the flow. I'm telling this. Yeah. So we have got two kids there in one of the villages in India. They're also brilliant. They're two sisters. Their father earns very less, 400 crowns a month. So he cannot help with, in India, it's, yeah. So we have got one fantastic family from Netherlands, Indian family. and they have a daughter. And this daughter, they, we had it day before yesterday, I think. So they came up
Yeah,
and said
daughters.
that this daughter, we want to take care of two more daughters. And we're like, yeah,
Wow.
go ahead. So yeah, that's one initiative that I am extremely proud of, and I'm humble because the donors and people like you are supporting. Another another initiative that I would like to mention here is uh, online free consultation for COVID. We have our newest member. He's a doctor from AIMS, Dr. Arijit. He has joined us a couple of months ago. He is leading this initiative. In this initiative, we have created a tool where you can go inside our website and you can book an appointment with our doctors. If you are, of course, residing in India, and legally, if the doctor, can check you. Of course, it depends how where you reside, so to say. So if you're in India and if you need consultation, you can use that. You have to book an appointment, and one of our doctor will see you in a Zoom call. You can read more about the terms and conditions of this initiative in our website.
That's
But
great.
that's also ongoing.
That's good. At least through this medium, also we can spread the word about it. So there will be many people, who will need
Sure,
your help for sure.
sure, sure.
And great job on the daughters initiative. It was amazing that people are coming up with such good support. So there is goodness around.
There
The
are a
world is
lot,
full of good, positive people. So wow, bravo to them,
and they're
and
together.
more to
So
join you. Yeah,
yeah,
we want more. So
yeah.
yeah, guys who all are watching us, our viewers. Please, we are trying to give you as much information as we can about Setu. They're doing an amazing job. We need to support such initiatives. This is Ayon Chakraborty. He's the founder. So he's speaking to you directly. So you sometimes people wonder who's the face of this organization. So here he is. He is here to explain everything to you. So join him. He has a lot of good work in store. So thank you so much, Ayon. Also, I would like to know more about, how are you collaborating? You have partners
Yes.
in India also, and we have one today who will join us. So I would like to, also bring on Raj Yadav. He's from Mumbai, and he's also one of the founding members of Setu from India, handling the groundwork. So we'll get to know more about what happens in India. So let's welcome Raj. Hi, Raj.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
thanks for
Alamjit.
joining us, Raj. Thank you so much for
Thanks for
being
having
here.
me.
Thank you, Raj. We have spoken a lot about Setu, its goal and purposes, and so many initiatives, such good response from so many people. Trying to join, collaborate with Setu. It's just been few months, if I go to say that you have started this great job. But you are the guy who is, who's doing the ground level work. So please tell us how it's going there in India.
Uh, the pandemic has, taken the nation by storm. And since these are unprecedented times, it calls for unprecedented measures. So what we're doing on ground is on a daily level, trying to reach the nook and corner of India. And with a series of initiatives which Ayon is mentioned about. So we are focusing clearly on these initiatives, mainly in the educational sector, in the medicine sector, and also we have an interesting initiative which Ayon, I think maybe you didn't mention, but I have this opportunity to say. We have this interesting initiative of Project Rozgar. So we started this Project Rozgar initiative, say a couple of months back, and we tied up with a partner called as IAC, which is India Against COVID. So this is an extremely new organization which was found during the pandemic. And the idea of this organization is to map daily wagers or migrant laborers, who are in loss of jobs or who are looking for a job just to sustain their living. So what we do as a part of SETU Sverige Foundation, as a part of this Project Rozgar initiative, is that we try to identify laborers or migrant workers in the remotest parts of India and help them find a job through the IAC Project Rozgar initiative within the factories in Pune, Mumbai, and Delhi. So this is one interesting initiative that we are working on at the moment. Otherwise, the couple of other initiatives that we are purely focusing on right now is the medicine through the online consultation platform, and the educational sector, where we have introduced this Angel Guardian initiative, where we are trying to map the underprivileged kids with as many angel guardians as possible across Europe and outside Europe as well. But talking about partners, since partners are the real enablers for SETU Sverige Foundation, and they are actually our wings, so to speak. And if I just have to mention the list of partners that we have within us, is that from the east we have Aspirantly, Upaj, India. Baikunthapur Tarun Sangha is one of our partners, and Pehel Ek Nayi Soch is one of our partners in Bihar. Then we have Ashay from Odisha. So we've, like Ayon mentioned, that we've worked in Bhubaneswar near the railway station, and we've been providing them with food support and necessary sanitation. So we have Ashay doing all the groundwork for us. Then if we move up north, we have Karuna 2020, who is also an NGO who is helping us providing ration and food support to the needy. Coming towards the west, we have a nice bunch of college friends, formed as Wiki Sports Club. They have also helped us with a lot of initiatives across Mumbai. We have Unique Blood Motivators, who are our partners in Mumbai and Pune. Recently, during this pandemic, since a lot of hospitals in Mumbai are running out of blood, and there is a lot of scarcity of blood. At the same time, due to this corona pandemic, a lot of people are not stepping out of their homes to donate blood because of fear, anxiety, and various other reasons. Also because there is a lot of anxiety in their minds to not step out of their homes to donate, so that they are careful about that situation. And since it is a precarious situation for all of us, Unique Blood Motivators, one of our partners, helped us with a blood donation drive in Mumbai recently. And it was not merely a blood donation camp, because ideally we would want a lot of blood donors to come and donate, but this was more like an awareness camp, where we made all our blood donors aware about COVID plasma and how you can donate plasma after you have recovered from COVID. So this was one noble initiative that we thought that we must put more effort in. Other than that, we have been purely focusing on the online consultation platform, and we want the online consultation to reach every village in India. COVID has called for uncalled measures, and since a lot of them cannot afford a hospital visit or a clinic visit, and there is a lot of anxiety, stress, and fear, we thought of facilitating this platform to the very, very needy, so that whoever is corona positive and is self quarantined or is at home can get this free consultation.
Exactly. And not only, just to add what you are saying, Raj, not only they cannot afford, there are no hospitals to take them. I mean, it's so much in India now, and we have this amazing pool of doctors. We have around 10 doctors. They're reputed. They're all MCI registered doctors working in reputed hospitals like AIMS, and they're doing it every evening after their long day at hospitals.
Yeah, that's really, really heartening. That is why the beauty about SETU Sverige Foundation is that we work as a cohesive unit, and
Family.
the ultimate goal is to take collective responsibility and accountability towards our nation.
Yes. Yes.
Amazing work, guys. Thanks, Raj. You listed so much work that you've been doing there. Bravo to you. Kudos. Keep motivating everyone. I can just see the comment box, and sorry, no questions for you guys. Who can question good work?
No.
So, it's only everyone so proud of you, and so it's so nice and humbling to see the comments that I have on my screen. So thank you. And also, I'm sure that many people would like to collaborate with you, to join you. Please tell us how we can join, what we could do, who could we contact. Give us some details on that.
Of course, of course, of course. Uh, Many people would like to collaborate in terms of donations. If I can start with that, then for the donors, as I said, that SETU is owned by its donors. So for the donors, we always think that transparency is the key, and for that, as we always talk within SETU, that it's an order to delivery process. When you donate, you are ordering to SETU that we should develop the society. So from the time you put the money into SETU till the end it reaches to the unprivileged, this process is very transparent. All our donors, they get monthly or bi-monthly reports. There we have graphs and all statistics where we are putting the money and how. Also, if they want, they can always call us, and we'll be happy to show the accounts, because as I said, that it's a community, it's a community organization. The donors are the owners, and they can see the accounts if they want to. So that's one part. The collaborations, anyone who is honest, who is transparent, and who wants to do something for India and the society as a whole is welcome to SETU. You can contact us in many ways. We have our all social media platforms. We have Facebook pages, our website, SETU Sverige Foundation.org. You can just click on contact us, and we are blessed with many talented engineers in the team. So we have this technical platform very sound, so they can just click and contact us. It's very easy.
Okay, good. There are questions coming like how we could join from Stockholm. So my guess is that they could contact you,
Sure.
or donate you through even Swish that we use in Sweden.
Yes, we have. Yeah,
You
we
have
have
the
all
Swish.
these platforms, like as I said, like Swish. We have the payment gateways, Visa, Mastercard, and every platform that we use are recognized globally. And yeah, that brings me to say another thing, that our donor base is from everywhere. We have donors like Indians from Dubai, from Africa, Kenya, from US, Europe, of course. So globally, that's what I mean. Shouldn't be the Indians be connected globally and stand for a cause that will support India? I think
Definitely.
this comes very naturally, and that's that, and this has come naturally, and that's why we could work in 16, 17 states in only these months.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, great progress from, I can imagine, from the day you initiated this thought to here, to so many people already joining you. You have an amazing team. I know of you. I know Arun. He's a very dedicated guy. Raj, I've met him now. You can just see how passionate he is about what he's doing.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Congratulations to you and your team for doing so well, inspiring so many. I only hope and pray that you grow a lot and everyone joins you, and we have to see Setu just grow and touch many more lives, and feel only proud about you, Ayon, and the team. Raj, thank you for joining us. See you very soon again someday on the show.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank
you
you.
so
you so
much.
I
much.
think you
Good
also
night.
deserve a big thanks for the great work that Pothos Events is doing.
Thank you
Setu
so
is
much.
not the first thing, Setu is not the way that I know Alamjit. I know her since long, and it's wonderful work that you have been doing for the
Thank,
Indian diaspora in Stockholm.
thank you.
And by bringing us and by bridging us to the people of Stockholm, you have
Yes.
again done a wonderful job. Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you.
so much, Ayon. Thank you so much for your words. Thank you, Raj, for joining. See you. Bye.
Thanks, Alan. Thank
Bye,
you so
guys.
much.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Bye, Ayon. So that was Ayon Chakraborty. Amazing work. Please join him. Get to know more about Setu so you can do more for the cause of India. Next week, we have Anna Joyce. She is a spirited, high-spirited girl, and she's a great motivational speaker, has great tips for marketing, for branding, for entrepreneurs. It's going to be a very, very interesting session. She's a Swede. She's from Sweden, and she is going to be there next week. So join us. Definitely don't miss out on that. It's going to be a ladies' month, the whole of October, as we also acknowledge breast cancer that affects ladies so much. So all the ladies, all the men, join us. Thank you. See you all next week. Bye.